Okay, sound check 1, 2, 3. Let's see if everything is working. Quickly check my YouTube channel to see if we are live. Just 1 second, guys, and we're ready to go. Yes, it is working. Good. So, the plan for now was to first level up our engineering. And I'm getting pretty curious about what materials we exactly need in order to make the goggles, because I'm really looking forward to using that. Help a poor bloke out. Can I give you something?
Hello.
Topper McNabb. Okay. Engineering. We have a lot of copper bolts. That's good. Oh, we need to cross the river first. Have a little sip. Luxa has gone offline. Let me check something real quick. Can you see who's in the guild and also who's not on show offline members? Can I then see his? Yes, I can check. FGHKL Luxa level 6. He was level 6. Oh, there's a quest. We'll pick that up in a sec. First, we're going to do some crafting, guys. Crafting. In the Dwarven District. So, Lilium Spark Spindle.
Need assistance?
Quid pro quo. I'll teach you what I know. But first, I want you to perform a small task. Train me. Engineering is very simple once you grasp the basics. Journeyman Engineer allows an engineer to make more powerful devices and explosives up to a maximum potential skill of 150. Train. So now I'm wondering, we need a lot of stuff in order to reach a level 100. Crude scope, copper tube, malachite, handful of copper balls. Attaches a permanent scope to a bow or gun that increases its damage. I think that's good to have. I should have brought my malachite. I think I did not bring that. No, I did not bring that. We'll teach this though. Attaches a permanent scope to a bow or gun that increases its damage by 1. I think that's worth having. More damage is better survivability. We will need a copper modulator, handful of copper bolts, copper bar, and linen cloth. We will need that, I believe, for the target dummies, if I remember correctly. Well, we don't have any coarse stone, and we won't be finding any of that anytime soon. Copper modulator, a handful of copper bolts, bronze bar, wool cloth. That's the hardest item for me to get, to wool cloth. And here, that's 2 tiger's eye. I have 1, so we need more. We need to do more mining. Tiger's eye and light leather. So we're gonna need to get to 100 engineering. And I also need some more money. So I think the first step is to craft until we get some more money. Try to, let's say, milk these copper bombs. I think we should be milking these copper bombs. First, let's do some smelting. Allows the miner to turn ore into metal bars. This skill requires a forge. There we go, 28. So we create the bombs until they turn gray. So we have a small chance to still getting some points. And they sell for a lot of money, so we can get ourselves a little bit of gold. And then after that, we will make a lot of copper modulators to prepare for the target dummies and get some skill levels. And let's see, talents, the array of talents available to enhance and specialize your character. So the question is, what am I going to want to do? Usually I like to build defensive, but I think I will not be doing that. So I've heard arms is also quite good. And basically I just want to make sure that my survivability is as good as possible, but that usually means you have to build damage, right? And reduce the cost of your heroic strike. That sounds crap. This sounds good. The bleed damage done by your rend, that sounds alright damage wise. So you need to pick this and that, or just I think I will increase this. Increase 5% parry, that's a lot. And then increase your chance to resist stun and charm effects. That's not so great, I think. Increase the amount of rage generated by your charge. It reduces the cost of your thunderclap ability by 1 rage point. And increase the damage of 40%. Oh, the slowing effect. That's bad. That's good. Well, we'll check that later. We will check that later. So first, what we said, we were gonna be making some more bombs. But for the bombs, we need more blasting powder. 31 we can make. Okay, while we do that, we read some more of this. Increase the critical strike chance of your overpower ability. Generates run race per 3 seconds while in combat. I think that's very good. Your critical strike causes the opponent to bleed, dealing 20% of your melee weapon, and that's also quite good. Increase the critical strike chance bonus of your abilities in battle. Okay, I think that's good. That's also good. You generate 20% more rage from damage dealt. Oh, that's sick. I think I want Fury. Especially here on hardcore, I think I want to be DPS and not tanking. And I think that also makes it much more fun in PvE, because you want to do some damage, right, while leveling. Increases the area of effect and duration of your battle shout. Demoralizing shout. The area of effect and duration, that's so useless. Increase your chance to get a critical strike with melee weapons. And I've heard somewhere that you can go dual spec later on, so that I can be protection and fury. I think that would be cool. Okay. This is the max of bombs we can make because of the... Yeah, alright. We're gonna be making some bombs for the money, and hopefully in the meanwhile we also get ourselves some points here. This would be 18 points straight up. We would go to 93. That would be sick. Then we would be so close to 100. We would be so close to 100, but you have no idea when you're gonna find the tiger eye and the light leather. So let's do it like this. Congrats. Let's make some of these first. Oh, requires an anvil. Alright. Let's make these maybe until they turn gray. Oh, look at that. The first point. We should stop when you're ahead. 2 points already. Now that's cheap points. That's good. 2 points. See, and then you should always quit when you're ahead with games like this. It's fine. It's gonna make me some money. Let's see when it turns. Whoa, 79 already. Is it gonna turn gray after the next point? Because then we quickly cancel. Did not level up just yet. Did not level up just yet. It did level up and it's still green. So we're gonna keep making bombs and hope to get lucky. And get a lot of money. We're not getting that lucky anymore. There we go, another point. Good. I actually hope it turns gray so I can make the other ones and get some more points. But I also hope that we make some more money, which this grants us quite a lot of. Whoa, we are lucky. We're getting a lot of points, guys. 84. Will we get 85? Will we get 85? We have 3 more hits. I don't think so, but that's fine. We got a shitload of points. They screwed us over the last time, but this time we got lucky. Okay, now we can't make any more because we have no more of the stones. Okay, good. We'll take it. We will take it. We got a lot of bombs from this and a lot of money. This will be.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Do not let the humans in the bazaar fool you, lad. With the subway those gnomes build, it's easier than you think to transport goods from Ironforge. If they try to tack on import fees, just tell them you're gonna buy your gear from me. I want to browse your goods. I want to sell my... Look at this. Look at the amount of silver coming in. That is amazing. We just made so much money. We have 50 silver already. Okay, and now I remembered. We're gonna have to train as well. We're gonna have to meet the warrior trainer. Time to spend most of that money as well right away. That's unfortunate. We're gonna put all of this back into the vault. Yes. And we're gonna visit the warrior trainer. I believe I heard he had a quest at level 10, but I think that is rather a hard quest. I actually also really liked this, the increase your parry by 1. But this is all not so great. Increase the amount of rage generated by your charge ability. Are you going to be using a lot of charge? I don't know. I got the feeling I'm going to be using my gun a lot and not charging that much. But increase your chance to resist stun and charm. Reduce the cost of your thunderclap. Increases the damage you deal. I don't know. I think I like the dual wield actually, but wow, these guys look so cool. Look at these weapons. How would I look with this gear? Let me inspect. Wow, he got this mask and he's not wearing it. He's crazy. Wow. So this looks awesome. This looks very cool. The shield is looking crappy though. Holy moly, that's cool. But I'm not gonna be a rogue, so I will not look like that. I will look like a warrior. Big bad warrior. Let's see. Ilsa Corbin.
Hey there.
Stormwind is the pillar of the human race, maintained through strength of will and the edge of a sturdy blade. A warrior's training.
See you around.
You have shown yourself to be a competent warrior, Nordshire, but you're still young and have a lot to learn. Speak with Harry Burlgard. He is usually in the Pig and Whistle Tavern, in an old town of Stormwind. Harry is an old veteran and a good teacher. He can show you a few moves that will keep you breathing longer. Speak with Harry Burlgard.
Farewell.
Alright.
Can I help you?
Stormwind is the pillar of the human race, maintained through strength of will and the edge of a sturdy blade. Give me some training. Hello warrior, ready for some training. Ooh, new level Rend. Requires level 10 and Rend rank 1. Wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 28 damage, plus an additional 1, based on weapon damage over 12 seconds. There goes 11, 12, about 1140. Blood Rage generates 10 rage at the cost of health, and then regenerates an additional 10 rage over 10 seconds.
Be careful.
Okay. Change up the Rend and get this Blood Rage going. Let's put it on all three. These guys are warriors. Night Elf warrior, Draenei warrior.
Greetings.
I want to see what I would look like with this gear. Oh, the helmet's rather ugly. I'll save that. Nice looking guy. He's also dual wielding talents. Arms 33, Fury 20. Improve demoralizing shout. He got the heroic strike, the deflection. That's pretty weird. I would not suspect that. I had not suspected that. Okay, back to the vault. Clear up some backspace. What's that? Never seen that before. Eagle Wings sent me something. I will send it back. What happens if you don't pick up the mail actually, or can you decline a mail? If anyone wants to join us, Sporagar Rep Farm, we got 2 spots free. Speaking of making bags, I can now craft a rune cloth bag. 14 slots. Oh, that's nice. It's so busy here. This is crazy. So crazy.
Hey there.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir? Yes, let me check my box. So we need 1 more tiger's eye and 2 more light leather. And then we are solid.
Have a good one.
TBC Hardcore, level 6 human rogue. From my guild. It's my guild, guys. I'm part of this guild. Be right back. Wipe aggro. Also looking cool. Also looking pretty cool. Okay, guys, I'm off for a bit once again. I'll catch y'all later.